And lifted in the air out into right field, deep, and that ball is off the wall. That ball carried all the way to the wall, and Phelps has a leadoff double in the first inning. Solo home runs, the big key. Off the handle and out into center field. That's going to drop for a hit. They'll stop the runner at third, and runners will be at the corners. Yes. And strike three called at the top of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The pitch. Trying to check a swing, but he went around, and Duke Stone gives up the double, then the single, and then 3 straight strikeouts. Didn't hit anything square. Runner going, the pitch is inside, the throw is airmailed into center field, and Bryce Chance will get up and head over to third. Count 3s. And a fly ball lifted in the outfield, hit deep to left, and hey, welcome back Ace. 2-run shot to left field.
My goodness, this ball was smoked early in the morning. 438 feet. It left the bat at 106.
Well, he got good wood on that one, and that one was squared up.
And again, you see the power of Ace Reese. So many guys that want to hit home runs feel like they have to pull the ball. He goes just to the left of the center field wall.
Here, all hands on deck today if you need them. Breaking ball on Thursday. Way outside and back to the screen, and Noah Sullivan will head into scoring position. Deal before the game today. Swing and a miss, and that will end the inning. But he don't shift on, and airmailed from right. Swing and a miss, and that's 4 strikeouts for Duke Stone. 2-2. Trying to check a swing, but he went around, says the first base umpire, Zach Neff. Pitch, ground ball, headed to center field for a base hit. And Ryan Black can extend the inning. Heading over to third is Rylan Lujo. And George got under it. High on the infield. It's a tough sun field this time of day. And Ace Reese will squeeze it. Here in the second inning, and first pitch swinging, ball hit well into center field. Back to the track and gone. Lujo was fooled out there. Started back, came in, and that ball just took off. And Venus Valencius with his first Bulldog home run.
Well, he got the fastball. It was 96, and he turned it around at 101. It goes 396 and clears the center field wall.
Let's look at this. Watch the center fielder of Lujo. 2-2. Yeah. 3-2. That ball lined to the left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit and all the way to the wall. Chance running all the way is going to get to second base easily with a stand-up double. And chops it. First baseman knocks it down, and will be no play at first as Hudson just really had to play catcher over there and just block it. Ground ball left side, fielded by Branch. The throw to second. Bulldogs turn Noah Sullivan loose on the 3-0. Your career. And the first pitch by Duke Stone into center field for the single.
So Butch told me I needed to find a pitch that, you know, was a little tighter. The sophomore year was really up and down, just trying to figure it out.
Did you throw back into center field, and taking off for third base and in there safely is Daniel Jackson. So, the 13th team. There's strike 3 called at the inside corner.
SEC play, so.
Line to the left field, and that's a single off the bat of Rylan Lujo. And he drives in Daniel Jackson for Georgia's first run of the day. Save the 3-2. Swing and a miss. They got the pitch down, swung over the top. Standings going into the day at 9-2, sitting atop the SEC. At the bottom of the zone. Well, it elevates it a little bit that time, and Ryder Woodson swings through it for out number 2. And there's strike 3 call. Got the fastball at 95 here. Swing and a miss. He got the slider down. And strike 3 called at the top of the zone. And Duke Stone, he's going to join us here in the booth for the bottom of the fourth.
Coach Polk said, he said, you know what they would have called you? I said, what? He said, partner.
That's right. Line drive into left field by Jacob Parker. He's on his way to second base. That's a guy with some big league tools right there.
All right. I know umpires in my thing would have gotten real upset with if you held the ball.
Deep in the hole at short, long throw over, and a great job by Hudson to hold the bag at first. 3-2. And breaking ball outside. Ground ball left side. So second for one, the throw to first, and in time for the double play. We'll see if Georgia looks at that. Okay.
Runner is safe.
2. Ball lifted in the air into the outfield. That ball's going to drop for a hit. Oriot just reached out and pulls it into right center field. And rips that ball well into left field and back to the wall and gone. It's a 3-run home run for Rylan Luho. And just like that, Georgia has taken the lead.
Now, Luho crushes this ball. He hits at 372, but it is 106 off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
The leading home run hitting team in the country. They've had just one game this year where they have not home. And the 3-run home run by Rylan Luho. And rips that ball deep to right field. A no-doubter. Brennan Hudson crushes one, his 12th home run of the season. Georgia's got back-to-back jacks and a 5-3 lead.
That ball was rocketed. It went 438 feet.
Hide the kids on the bouncy house.
My
Fastball
goodness.
right down Broadway, and then 17 3-run shots. Ground ball back to the mound. Bounce to second, the throw to first in time for the double play. Swing and a miss. And to the second baseman. And Trey Phelps will toss it over. Check swing, back to the mound. And a quick inning for Ben Davis.
Not being the final. I'm not sure 5-3 will be either.
And outside ball 4. Trying to lay down a bunt down the third base line and leaves it to foul. And breaking ball ripped down the right field line. It is hooking, and it is a fair ball. And a home run for Garrick Fry to tie the game at 5.
Got it just inside the foul pole down the right field line. Right over the circled area. Hit at 331, but it's enough tucked in that corner.
5th home run of the season. 2nd Mississippi State home run today. Ace Reese hit a 2-run shot in the first, and then Garrick Fry with his 5th home run. It rolled to the left side. It's a fair ball. O'Shaughnessy, boy, he made that look easy. And strike 3 called at the knees. 1-1. Grounded left side past the shift and into left field. That's a good piece of hitting by Oriach. The 2-1 lifted out into shallow left field. Going to be a tough play, and that ball's going to drop. Little sand wedge out there. 1st and 2-0. And chopped to the left side. Ace Reese will race to the bag, and that will end the inning. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw is down. It's high. And a stolen base for Bryce Chance. And there is strike 3 called on the inside corner. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Take a look back at that after the swing and a miss. He thought of it. There he goes quick. Thought the second. Off-speed pitch and hit well into right field, and it's going to stay in the ballpark. And the right fielder back, Ryan Black, will squeeze it, and that will end the inning. And ripped into right field, a base hit by Ryan Black. He'll hold Pat at first base. They got under that ball into center field. Hit well at the track, and leaping and making the catch is Rylan Luho against the wall for out number 1 of the 8th. Pitch down and in, and it hits the foot of Park.
Come through.
Chops at first baseman, who fields it on the short hop. Hudson will step on the bag. And strike three called at the knees on the inside corner today. And rips that ball into the left field corner. It'll one-hop the wall, over to get it Nunley. Gonna try to get two. The throw is in and not in time. And it's a double by Rylan Luho. Going to walk Hudson. And hit into the outfield. And Bryce Chance will make the catch to end the inning. Nobody on. The ground ball into center field. And Drew Lyers. Breaking ball. Check the swing. He went around and now throw down to first. And that will end the inning. Ground ball, the right side. Going to be a tough play. Fry on the run and throw is high. And that'll be an infield single. And a ground ball chop left side. Woodson underhand to Fry. Throw to first and safe is called.
Right as the foot hits the base.
Lined into right field, and that's a base hit. And so a solid single by Daniel Jackson, his third hit today.
Home runs in just 69 at-bats.
Solo home run of the game last night that was big. It's that fly ball in the air, out into left field. Wynn may get it, out to left and gone. A three-run home run by Michael O'Shaughnessy. And Georgia takes an 8-5 lead in the top of the 10th.
Well, O'Shaughnessy got some loft, got it up in the air, and everything's going to carry to left right now. That one goes 345 feet and leaves the yard. And Georgia has had some big swings of the bat and has used the long ball to its advantage this weekend and does it again there. Georgia.
Swing and a miss. And that hard hit ball, knocked down by Phelps. Underhand toss, not in time, and the game stays alive. And pops that one up. That should do it. Left side of the infield, shortstop over, calling everybody off. And Branch makes the catch, and that Mississippi State in Starkville.